Welcome back to Painted Valley Design's YouTube channel, where we will be showing you tutorials as well as an exclusive look into our glitter collections. You can find the glitters used in these videos at www.paintedvalleydesigns.com. Today we are going to be doing a matte leopard ombre tumbler. I go in and I painted my cup with this vintage blush spray paint. And I'm going to go in with a mix of glitter that I made. It's 1 part Kiss from a Rose, half part Beach Please, and half part Time for a Wedding. So I go in with about 5 milliliters of epoxy and just put a really thin layer on, and then I apply my glitter to it. Once that last layer has cured, I will go in and I do a thicker layer on this one. I think I had about 20 milliliters of epoxy on this. So I'll go in and put that on to give it a smooth coat, and we will let that cure, and then we will be back for the next step. Okay, our last layer of epoxy has cured. I have sanded my tumbler, applied my leopard spots. Now I'm going to take it outside and spray paint with that vintage blush and the white. I'm going to do the vintage blush on the bottom, white on the top, and give it a little bit of an ombre effect, as you can see here. I have already peeled off my leopard spots, and now I'm going to do another coat of epoxy onto this. Here we are applying another layer of epoxy. I think I did 30 milliliters on this one. It was between 25 and 30 milliliters of epoxy. And I just go in and cover the entire cup on this, let it cure, and then we will be back. Once this layer cures, I will go back and reapply my vinyl leopard spots on this so I can go in and do a matte finish on the spray painted parts so the spots stay shiny and glittery. So now you can see that I have reapplied my leopard spots to my tumbler. I'm going to use Barkeeper's Friend, the liquid version, and steel wool. This is the super fine, I think is what it's called, in a grade 0000. And I just take my Barkeeper's Friend, I put it on the cup in just little rows. I take my steel wool, and I do this in 4 different directions to avoid any visual scuff marks on the epoxied part. So I'll do it in clockwise motions, horizontal, vertical, and counterclockwise motions. So now we're just going to go around the cup, and I don't put a lot of pressure on it, just my normal pressure I would use like if I was writing something with a pen. So I just go around from top to bottom and just do the circular motions and go all the way around the cup, wipe it off as I go so it doesn't dry on there, and then I go back in and do it in all the other directions, and we will be back as soon as this is finished. Once I have completed this step, I will remove that green vinyl you see here, and then we will have this finished product. The glitter is still shiny, sparkly, but the spray painted part of the cup is a matte finish. Like always, don't forget to like our channel, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification to be alerted whenever we post new videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.